Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom.
Alrighty then, and we're back.
We're back. We're the guys, we're not smart. Back in action again. This time with something even better yet. Hey, Brim, put it out there.
Well, my man, last week was Father's Day. Thank the great man upstairs for giving the inspiration for somebody to finally give a day to acknowledge the men. It's been Men Day.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
But Father's Day is a start.
Yeah, it's a start. We would like Men Day instead of Father's
Day. We want
Day.
a national
Men Day.
Internationally now.
Men Day.
You know? But let's take the fathers, man. I wake up. My honey buns, my snookums, my mochi van the lochi made me some muffins with my little 3-year-old. They gave me a happy Father's Day. I felt like a dad. I'm good. I have a very nice Father's Day.
So you're blessed. So what you're saying, you have a good woman.
I got a more than what I deserve. Good woman.
So you got a good woman, and
I got a good
so it feels like you got a woman from Christ. Christ actually blessed you.
Like I said, I'm blessed.
You're blessed. Right.
I am blessed.
So shout out to this one boy of ours. He's my friend. We were schoolboys back in the day. We still friends.
I'm a dad.
He is a dad.
The little man downstairs, he works, he's doing it.
So look, he's like our
age.
He's
in good shape.
He's a little, he's older than me, and so I never knew that he had it in him, you know. But he proved us all wrong. You know, he's a daddy now, and I have to say, shout out, bro. Respect. We all love you. We all love your baby girl. It's a baby girl.
It's a baby girl. I saw the photo today. He's cute.
And I know he's a proud dad. Shout out to him. Also shout out to my sister, guys. Even though I don't have a sister, but she's my sister. She also gave birth to a beautiful baby girl. Shout out to her as well. I hope she's gonna listen to this because she said, I ain't got time to listen to your nonsense. So I hope you listen to this. I just want to say I gave you a shout out. Much respect to your husband.
Shout out to all the dads. It's almost a week later, but all the dads had brought life into this world. All the dads that's responsible for the human race for continuing.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna stop you there.
Shout out to my great
No. It's the woman that brought this children into this life. It's not the men.
My man. Sure.
I'm dead sure about it. I'm sure
the woman had a little part to do with it.
No.
I mean, they only carried the baby for 9 months. They only swelled up a little bit. Their looks went a bit down from carrying the child. They only experienced an excruciating amount of pain when delivering the baby. Maybe. You know? Oh, they do those little things, you know? But let's give credit where credit is due.
Alright, man.
The LD. He did it.
He did it.
Put the LD on a mountain. Because a pedestal ain't high enough, you know?
Yo, shout out to all the dads. You know, we're just clowning up here right now, you know. We're standing here with a clown suit on. So yeah, all the dads, much appreciated. Just stop doing what you're doing, because obviously you're doing something that a lot of times that fathers really don't do.
I have to say, Cass, this is very important. On a more serious note, my guy.
Okay, what is important?
Dads.
Okay.
Fathers who got the Father's Day. Why did you get that Father's Day? This is going to be on a serious note. You got the Father's Day, the happy Father's Day, the thank you, because you were a father. You know?
To the mother or to the child?
To the child. You know, to the mother, you will be a spouse, husband. Hopefully you are not a boyfriend. Hopefully you are not a fiance. Hopefully you are not a one-night stand. Hopefully you are a husband.
You know what? Shout out to the guys that's not even married. You know, I mean, if you had a Father's Day and your girlfriend took you out, and obviously mad love and respect to her, just tell her how much you love. There's something wrong for me to say because obviously men can't love women. You have to say, you know, woman, I really like you till death. But obviously that's another story. I think that's the next podcast you're gonna do. But for now, just tell her you love her and you appreciate her, and then yeah.
No. Cut all that out.
What do you mean?
Ladies and gentlemen, that last podcast at Brad said, this is Father's Day. You don't say thank you to the white woman. This is about the dad, man. We only get one day, my guy.
For one day, you're the best, bro. Only for one day.
Women have Women's Day, they have Mother's Day, they have whatever day you want to put in a day. Maybe have 12 holidays in the month, right? This is
so you want to tell me out of the 365 days that there is in a year, only one day dad gets
only one day that we acknowledge
for being a dad.
We acknowledge men, and
That's
not
shame.
all
That's
men,
shame.
only the men that are dads. So
Hey, what about a guy that said, okay, cool, you know what, my woman can't, you know, achieve a baby, and so they have to adopt a child. He's still a dad.
He's still a dad.
He's still a dad.
He's still a dad.
That also makes him a dad.
This is a shout out, happy Father's Day, belated Father's Day, to all the fathers. There are fathers, you know, that are doing the business of being a father. That are raising and providing. God willing, if they are in a position to provide. There are some dads that want to be good dads. They're trying their best, but they're not there yet. They can't stay yet. They can't provide all that is necessary, all that they can yet. But they are trying, you know. They're at least trying. Shout out those dads, you know. You are doing it, my man. You are a good guy.
Fathers in general.
And we didn't even name our guy, Vessi. Happy Father's Day, my guy. Happy Father's Day.
No, I think he had a good.
Sure, your kid came after Father's Day.
But
you were dad.
You were dad, bro. You're dad now. Okay, Father's Day wasn't a dad, but you're dad now. You were about to become, and you became a dad.
My wife told me, you know, when my kid was born, you know, the expression on my face that I had was like I was witnessing a miracle, and that's the thing. And I bet Vessi had that same expression and that same feeling that he saw a miracle when his kid came out. You know, it's such a beautiful moment. You know, and you're gonna remember that for the
rest of your life, bro. Until you close your eyes one day, you're gonna read.
And it's beautiful, man. So yeah, for all the dads, you know. Out of all our friends that are in our little WhatsApp group, you know, almost 99.9% are now dads.
Only one. No. There's two still.
No. One is on the way.
One is on the way, and the one, I don't know what's wrong with him.
Now that one, the verdict is still out.
He's still young now. He's about 34, 35.
No. The verdict is still out. My guy.
He's still young.
Is his equipment working?
I don't think so, bro.
Because we have no proof yet.
Dude, when are you gonna...
We ain't got no proof yet.
So dude,
what proof is there?
You need to make a plan, bro. You need to make a plan, bro. Seriously, bro.
No. The verdict is still out, man. Is your equipment?
But look, you also said the same thing about me.
Yeah,
Dude, I never knew this guy had it in him.
Hey,
for so long.
I thought for years you were infertile. You know, I was going to go to Agrimat and get some stuff, some fertilizer to throw on you while you were sleeping. I mean, I didn't know what to do. I mean, man, is this guy's equipment?
Yeah, man. It's what that's one of the best feelings actually to have. You know, to become a dad. All jokes aside, I just want to say it again. Vishy, good luck. Sis, Ferdy, good luck. Guys, just remember your work is actually starting now, eh?
This, you know, one thing about becoming a dad, and everybody tells you this, and you probably know this as well. The moment that kid is born, your whole outlook on life changes, you know. Even if you knew it was going to change, you know. But that moment it comes, the reality of the change hits you.
And it hits you bad, bro.
And you now get into this point where I'm not just living for myself
You're
anymore.
living with someone else now.
Somebody else depends on me.
And that's the danger.
If I don't make it home alive,
Who's gonna look after you?
who's gonna look after him or her? I better put my seatbelt on. I always drove without my seatbelt. I better put my seatbelt on. Because if I get in an accident and something happens to me, what's gonna happen to her? I better be careful around electricity. I get shocked and die, what's gonna happen to her?
I can't be out after 10 anymore with her. Because I don't know what bum douchebag is gonna drive into me.
Exactly.
So I'm gonna need to be at home.
I better take care and appreciate if I'm working my job more. Because if I lose this income, how am I gonna get the money to take her?
So
You
yeah,
know?
so everything
The reality really hits you.
bad, bro, in this face.
When she comes, you realize that little human 100% dependent
On you.
on you.
You know what? No,
You know, that level of responsibility, and your parents and everybody tells you that, but it hits you when he or she comes. It really
it's not a
get
car,
it,
bro.
man.
It's not a.
You
It's
really
not a. It's
get
not a Mark 3.
it. There's no do-overs.
There's no Mark 3, bro. If that car, you normally when you say, look here, my car needs a spray, you can go spray. But your child, bro, can't put any more money into
And you
that.
know, man, when that baby comes out and that baby is crying and you don't know what to do, or when the mother is struggling to get her to drink the milk and she's struggling to attach, to drink the milk, and when she's feeling a little bit ill, you don't know what medicine to use, you don't even know what to see. Should I take her to the doctor? Should I ask mom? Should I call the doctor, go to the clinic? All that stuff is gonna come. Sleepless nights is the least of your worries.
Dude, also, and you actually learned me a valuable lesson, Mr. VC. You used to work hard, bro, and most of the time we didn't even actually shoot. You gotta slack now, bro. You're gonna have to make time, bro, for that little one, bro. Even if it's an hour a day, bro. Because I know men, we constantly busy, bro. There's always something that we have to do. And stress, I think.
You gotta change those nappies, my guy.
Yeah, bro, change that stinky, filthy nappies, bro. Just change it, bro.
And you gotta burp, man. You gotta burp, and there's different ways to burp. You can burp under the bum. You can burp lightly behind the back. If she's coughing or if there's a little choke in the throat, lift up the arms. All that stuff. And for those guys, that are not have a lot of cash lying around, those guys that are struggling but they have a little baby to take care of, and for the moms too, man, the nappies, my son, the nappies, the bum cream, the formula from me, I don't want to ride too much my own horse, those are the least of your worries of expenses, my man. The medicine is expensive.
Taking you to the doctor
expensive.
every time is expensive.
If your family members or friends ask you for something, and this is to everybody, to the help of the kid, buy me medicine. Don't buy nappies. Don't buy bum cream. Don't buy formula milk. Buy medicine. Small bottle of Retina drops. The very good. But it's a probiotic. That's the babies really need that stuff for their stomach. That small little bottle is 250 rand almost. And they can finish that under 2 weeks. You have 500 rand every month ready? Think about it, my guys. So if people want to help you out, let them buy you some of the medicines that you're going to need for the little one. If your little one really needs formula is a lot of money. You can maybe help with the formula. Kimbies and nappies, my man, it's the least of your worries. But that is the serious stuff. You're a dad now, my man. You're a dad now. To all those dads, you are dads. It's good to be a dad, man. It's a nice feeling, man. A dad is something a man needs most men, maybe 99.9% of men need. It gives a man drive, it gives a man purpose, it steadies. So if a man's ship is rocky, he doesn't know where to go in life, doesn't know what to do, it sometimes steadies a man's
But you
ship.
know, there's the 3 rules of a guy, before he actually dies or pass away. There's the 3 things that he needs to do, you know. And one of the things is basically he needs to buy a book and read it, you know. And the book needs to be there on the shelf. The second one is basically plant a tree so the tree can outgrow him. And then the third thing is basically, you know, to have a child.
I would hate to plant. You know how much I hate trees.
Hey bro, you just have to plant a tree, man.
Man, I hate trees.
Tree's gonna grow anyway, and it's gonna outgrow you anyway.
Exactly my point.
So a child is also gonna outgrow you anyway.
Man, you know when I look at trees, how much I am jealous of trees. You know how much I'm jealous of a tree?
How can you be jealous of a tree?
You know, almost every tree I see outside is gonna live longer than me.
Bro, true.
Man, if that's not to be jealous of, and I don't know what is, sure that tree is not a human, is not enjoying life like you are. But that tree might be still there around when the aliens finally come and show themselves. Allegedly, as the government says.
Yeah.
You know? But man, I'm so jealous of trees, man. I'm so jealous of trees. But anyway, happy Father's Day, guys. Happy Father's Day. And one day, hopefully we will have a Men's Day. Us men.
I feel so jealous of you guys having daughters, because I know the daughters are normally, they look after the mothers. Sons, they don't look after their mothers when the mothers are old. They got their own thing to do, you know. And I feel so jealous. It feels like, you know what? I must go and just go for a second, try to see if I can get maybe a baby girl.
So statistically, in the times we are living now, it's a higher probability of getting a girl than a guy.
A boy?
No, a girl. And I would tell you where. There's been some studies.
Okay.
I heard from a podcast from an actual person that studies these types of stuff. They do studies like this. Listen to a podcast a couple of months ago. And it says that the reason why there's more girls being born, this is worldwide, you know, and men, is because when men are stressed, alright, there's some effect on their physiology, their biology, right? Same for women. And somehow it affects I can't remember if it was the sperm of the men or the eggs, but this creates a higher chance for females, you know, being born.
Alright.
And when men, I think it was men, that are not stressed, this creates a higher chance for boys to be born.
So you're saying if a man is not under stress, then there's a boy that's...
Yes.
If a man is under stress,
it's girl. And that's why more girls are actually being born in the last time.
So you want to tell me now when I'm going to do it and I say, look here, let's
you need to be in a good space.
To have a boy.
You need to be in a good space.
But I want to go. I want a baby girl. So I need to be stressed.
You need to be stressed.
Fuck, why I want to be stressed?
I'm just saying, that is what the study says, you know.
No, but you...
And
so you want to tell me I need to stress for a whole week and then do it, you know, and then...
There's something to stress about,
yeah, bro,
know?
I don't want to...
You know, and if you think about it, it makes sense, you know, if you think about it, you know. If you think about it, just from a survival, carrying on your genes point of view, you know, you are stressed, right? Your genes sees that you are stressed. Your genes want to carry on living. What is the best probability for the human race to carry on living? More females being born. A female can have one child at a time, but a man can impregnate multiple females. So in order for the genes, for the race to continue,
there needs to be more.
If they sees you under stress, and stress can be anything, you know. Maybe your stress is like, warning, you might die. Warning, something's bad's happened, you are sick, you know. You're not going to carry on. So the genes want to protect itself and makes more females. Don't need as much men. We need more females to carry on the human race. right? Because one man can populate the whole earth. But if there's only one woman,
it's not gonna happen.
We are screwed.
We are screwed. We are screwed.
So, that's just it. So, guys, if you want a boy, there's all this, eat this, do this, sit like this, blah, blah, blah. Maybe they work, maybe they don't. But the study that I heard from a very respectable Harvard scientist, doctor, researcher, stress. It is stress. Happy Father's Day, my niggas. Happy Father's Day. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button on YouTube. Hit the share button. If you're watching from your computer, you have the mouse, you use the mouse, you go to the subscribe button, you click, you get the videos. If you have a tablet, a phone, you use the finger and you click, share, like, subscribe on the guys.
And guys, just remember, you don't have to listen to a podcast only at home. You can listen to it while you're driving. When you feel like, you're sitting in company, put your earphones on.
You are commuting, you're waiting for something, you're making food,
Yeah, if you're alone, that's it. And so just listen, share. Please, guys, share.
And sorry for not going to that crazy podcast that I promised you yet. We will be getting to that one soon.
Yeah.
Real soon. So, ladies, I haven't forgot about you. You still get the pants out, still get the cutlery out. Ready to fight.
And then obviously, thanks to the guys that actually do listen. It's been picking up. It's hopefully will pick up a little bit more. That's all we actually expect from this. Like they say, from this light is from the Tao, from the plus world. And so it's actually funny that I want to say this. So we were. Now we were basically going. We were basically going. I went actually to Waterfront for the first time at school, right?
Damn, you're sad.
Hey, wait.
Damn, son.
So
you mean I went already like 100 times before you?
Wait, man, wait. So this thing is, it's so funny. So we went and I got in and this hot chick, she was like, damn, bro, beautiful, bro. And she's like, hi guys, and we're like, you know miss me.
I remember this one.
What's up?
Now I remember.
And she's like, from where you guys? I said, like, look, we from Stellenbosch. And she's like, okay, cool. And then she says to me, you know what? You guys that's from Stellenbosch are very, very slow for our Cape Town girls.
Thank God we're that slow. Because look at Cape Town now.
Bruh, and I went in shock actually knowing that, look here. This woman just said that I'm not man enough. I'm not in her.
You heard not man enough. I heard you are too slow to get me pregnant.
What?
And fucked up my life and
What?
your life. That's
Damn,
what I heard.
nigga, that's insane.
That's what I just heard.
Bro,
I didn't hear slow.
Nah.
I did not hear slow. I heard that. That's what I heard. And that's where we're gonna end it off with.
We're not smart. Check you guys. Like Abraham said, there's gonna be a banger one on the way. Guys, be patient. It's coming. The world is coming to an end. And before the world is coming to an end,
Let it burn!
we want to make it burn.
Let it burn!